My name is DJ Jules. My photo booth company is DJ Jules Entertainment. I'm actually working on changing that because I don't want my name being part of the booth name. But I've been doing 360 since 2021, and I started doing open air a little bit after that, a couple years after that. And I'm here because honestly, my photo booth, my DJ game is on point, but my photo booth game is kind of trash.
Okay.
So I wanted to step it up and make it amazing rather than just kind of what, it's really mediocre right now.
I like the fact that you're so honest with yourself and you understand what it takes to improve, and that's like dive into a place where you can soak up as much knowledge as possible as fast as possible.
Definitely.
So this is it. Tell me a little bit about your business. Now, you are doing the DJ, you got that down.
Yep.
You're trying to scale the photo booth company. How many photo booths do you currently own?
2. So I have an open air photo booth, and I also have a 360 booth.
Which one out of the 2 you feel gets a little bit more bookings?
I would say the 360 booth.
The 360 booth?
Yes.
Okay. And do you have employees, or you keep most of the profit and are doing the events solo for the most part?
So I have 2 employees, and so when I'm really right now, the photo booth aspect is an add-on to the DJ services.
Like a bundle.
Exactly, and I'm trying to separate it so it's its own entity.
Beautiful. Have you done free events? What's your philosophy behind it?
I have not done free events, not that I could think of off the top of my head, because I don't feel like that's my problem right now. I feel like getting it to where it needs to go, like getting the look as far as working the software is concerned. Like I feel like that's what I really need help on, because I feel like it's a plain bagel, right? So
a lot of DJs are coming into the industry because I get phone calls every day for consultations, and people want to invest in a booth, so they have a lot of questions. Now, for a DJ, as you guys get one of the first, like you guys are first responders when it comes to events, because every event needs a DJ, right? What's the most money you've ever made bundling both your DJ services and your photo booth services?
Probably 4,000.
That's a sweet deal.
Yeah.
How long was the event for? 6 hours maybe?
5.
5 hours. I was kind of close.
Yeah.
Okay. And at this point, even as a DJ, are you running any Google ads, any type of campaigns?
No. And what's funny is I actually saw one of your videos, and you were like, most of the people aren't going to do this, when you were talking about how to take your website. And honestly, I watched it and I was like, I got to do that. But I saw one of the videos that you were talking about that and how to do the Google ads and stuff like that.
Yeah. So there's that right there. Once you learn the marketing aspect, you in a sense can become unstoppable. Yeah. Because you need a budget, and then from there just over deliver on the service, and just it's like a cycle.
Definitely.
Right. Then it turns into like, how good of a leader can I be so that I can manage my team, because it's expanding, and you're going to need good leadership skills to make sure that everyone understands the mission and everyone is on board, and you set the expectation. If you have a company with lower standards, then what can you expect from your staff, right?
Yep.
So that's why sometimes it's hard to cut people off that you build like an emotional connection with, but you have to understand they're not good for my business. They would be good for like a friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right now, my 360 booth is still manual, and I was looking to upgrade to an automatic.
Okay.
But I feel like as far as my regular open air booth, it's not exciting, it's not fun. It doesn't, there's no attract screen, things like that. It's really just a plain bagel. If you hired me to do your event, you would be happy with the results. You wouldn't be wowed. And that's what I'm looking for.
Okay. I think your biggest strength here, upon just being resourceful and showing up, is that you know exactly what place in your business needs a little bit more finesse, a little bit more love, a little bit more attention to detail. And that right there is like you're swallowing your pride and you're being humble. And now you know, okay, when I get home, I'm going to put this into practice.
Yes.
And that you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, man. You're doing your research, you're doing your diligence. You're here sitting down talking about your business and how you're going to get it to the next level.
Yeah.
Is there any message you want to share with anyone out there?
I think what you said, keep an open mind, just realize that there's always new things coming out. There's always ways to elevate and make your business better. Don't settle for the plain bagel, right? Because there's 1,000 plain bagels out there. Figure out how you can separate yourself. Yeah, I think
You guys,
that's
you
it.
heard it from the DJ himself. Where can people find you on social media, DJ?
At DJ JULES FLAVA on Instagram.
To the next one, guys.